Graceway, Pastor Tim here, hoping that you have had the best week. It is that time of year. The buds are starting to blossom. The grass is starting to turn green. It's starting to warm up. I love this time of year. Thanks for connecting to this newsletter. Thanks for just tracking with everything that God's doing. Two things I want to get in front of you today. First off, we have an annual report that is in this newsletter, just letting you know everything that God is doing at our church. Having come out of the global pandemic, it's just such a wonderful thing to see God rebuilding, reestablishing, kind of reclaiming his plans and purposes in this church. So make sure that you check that out. It is Easter time, y'all. It's Easter time. I love Easter time. Love this time of year. Love Easter time. Lots going on. Tomorrow is our Easter egg hunt, 10 a.m. to 12 inside of our building. Make sure you bring your kids to that. Make sure you bring their friends. This is going to be a very easy opportunity for you to invite some people who are new to Graceway, new to church, new to faith, and just allow their kids to have a great time, get sugared up, run around our building, act crazy. It's going to be awesome. Make sure you come to that. This Sunday is Palm Sunday, and then the following Sunday is Easter Sunday. So here's what I want to do. First off, I want to invite you. I want you to come to one of our Easter services, 8:30, 10 o'clock, and 11:30. Please be here. Make sure that you come prayed up. Make sure you come prepared. I promise God's going to meet us in this space. Secondly, I want to ask you to invite somebody. This is one of those times when even people who don't typically come to church are looking for a place to go to church. And I happen to know of a great church for them to come to. You come here, invite them, make sure you meet them at the door with their favorite beverage. Make sure that you're a good host. Make sure you're praying over them. Let's join what God is doing in our friends and our neighbors and coworkers' lives. Thirdly, I'm going to ask you to be praying for our Easter services. Ask you to be praying for God to take the blinders off of those who are yet to see the light of the glory of Jesus, of the gospel. Be praying that God gives them some interactions between now and then, bumps them into some enjoyable friends who are Christian. Be praying that God prepares their heart for an invite, prepares their heart to hear the gospel, and then be praying that they will come and that they will see Jesus for who he is, that they will see the kingdom for what it is, and they will give their lives to Jesus. I also want you to be praying, if you would, for all the churches in Kansas City. There are hundreds of churches in this city that are going to be opening up their doors to guests, opening up their doors on Resurrection Sunday. Be praying for the churches that, we aren't in competition, y'all. We are the family of God, the kingdom of God. Be praying for every church that that God blesses them abundantly on Easter Sunday. I also want you to be praying for the 3 church plants that we support. Be praying for Ernest Grant at Accelerate Church in Camden, New Jersey. Be praying for Lenny Barber at the House Church in Ferguson, Missouri. And be praying for Pastor David Rosa at Crucifixion Church in Miami, Florida. Let's cover this time in prayer. Let's anticipate God's work. Let's trust that God's going to do incredible things, saving people, setting people free, giving us the opportunity to enjoy him. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. So I invite you. I ask you to be inviting others, be praying for this space, be planning on coming to that egg hunt, to Palm Sunday, to Easter Sunday. It's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait to see you at Graceway. I love you so much. Have the best weekend. I'll see you on Sunday.